I got this rope that looks like it's been gnawed on by the Tasmanian devil. Something's wrong, okay? If your rope don't look like that, all right, fam, we are hitting back today. And I'm not gonna lie, I haven't been feeling back these last couple of days, but we're here, we're gonna get it going and see how this goes. And we're just gonna pretend that I know what I'm doing, even though I really don't, according to TikTok. But this ain't TikTok, this is YouTube, fam. So if you're new around here, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. I post fitness content, I love fitness. This is my passion, this is what I do. So hit the like button, subscribe if you are new, and yeah, we're gonna get into this back day. One thing I do see a lot of like beginning people mess up, especially with the T-bar rows, is they'll put so much weight on. Like I ain't gonna cap, I like lifting heavy stuff too, right? Even though people on TikTok say that I'm weak, I'm small. But anyway, regardless of that, people like to yank the weight on T-bar rows, which is, it's cool to a certain extent, but when you yank that weight like that, you're not getting full contraction. You're really using your forearms and your biceps and shit like that, versus if you go slow and controlled all the way down and pull up, you get more out of your lift. And that's really the same with everything. And that's kind of what I've been trying to key in on, especially lately with chest, which my chest is already kind of big as shit, but shoulders, anything in that, everything really, especially legs. But I've been really trying to just key in and really squeeze and hold that tension. 2 plates. I'm not gonna count this set. This is still a warm-up set. And then I'll probably throw a 25 on and do my 4 working sets. Holy shit. Okay, T-bar rows are done. Moving on to the lat pull down. I didn't know if I was gonna do iso lat pull down or regular lat pull down, but I think for the sake of this video, I'm just gonna stick to regular lat pull downs. There's the iso lat pull down machine right there. I don't know if you guys can see that or not. Zoom in. That big beast right there. Now, that guy right there, if you know how to use it, is immaculate. It is goated. But this lat pull down right here is just the same thing. This one, I'm not really, like I said, I'm not focused on yanking and going heavy on the weight. It's more slow and controlled movements. That's how you're gonna grow your back, and that's how you're gonna get to a good physique anyway. But regardless of that, we're gonna hit the same amount of sets, 4 sets. With this, probably go around 130, 140, somewhere around there. And then I need to do some lower back stuff because my lower back is it's kind of dog shit, I ain't gonna lie. But holy fuck. I should have controlled the negative on that last one. That's me. That's my bad. I should have controlled that. So you have to catch yourself a little bit, especially when you're trying to get, especially when you're like really trying to get big, or not even big, but really locked in on this shit. If you see you just sling a weight around like that last one, I could have went a little harder. I could have controlled it a little bit better. You have to call yourself out on some of that stuff, because in the end, it only gonna make you better, right? I should have controlled that last one, but I got another set on here, so I'll make up for it on the next one. One thing I will say about this, like doing lat pull downs, I see a lot of people doing, and it could be fucking up your back gains, is a lot of new people do this, which is cool because I used to do it too, not knowing any better. But hey, Doug, take the weight. And right, oh, holy damn, I about fell off the back of this. Take the bar and try to aim to hit like right below your chin, on your upper shelf or your chest. That's kind of where you want to have the bar when you pull down. And instead of like pulling it to your stomach, you don't want to do that. And you don't want to do this. Please don't do that. I see so many people do this. You're not really doing anything. You're just yanking weight. If you want to yank weight, I mean, you can yank something at the house. Don't be yanking this, because you're gonna fuck yourself up. I go really wide sometimes on these, and I also go sometimes a little closer grip like this. But if I wanna really work on the width of my back, I go extra wide with the handle. What you wanna do is kind of sit upright, maybe have a little slant in your back, and take it, drop it to the upper shelf of your chest, slowly pull it back up all the way. This is kind of the form that you want to have and maintain instead of just yanking shit. All right, done with the lat pull downs. I'm moving on to seated back rows. Love the seated back rows. I got the gel attachment on here. That damn thing looks like it's seen a couple felonies, to say the least. But it works. I'm gonna do the same sets. As you guys can see, it's a pattern, right? I do the same sets. The reps do vary, but the sets and the weight, you know, not the weight, but the sets stay the same for the most part. I do four sets, and I do all these to failure, by the way. To failure. Make sure you are training to failure. That is the key to grow any muscle, and I cannot stress that enough. A lot of people, they get so focused on the rep, like 10 reps. But if you can do 10 reps easy, then why stop at 10? You know what I mean? It's working out. You have to push yourself like better and better each day. Same way as a job. Like, you know, you're not gonna walk into a job and sit down at the desk and do the bare ass minimum and want a promotion. And you know that most of the time, unless you're doing some shady shit, that's not gonna happen. You have to put effort in. Same thing with working out. You come in here and you give it the bare ass minimum, you get the bare ass minimum results. You come in here, work your ass off, push yourself to the limits, you get what you put in. You get what you put in life and in the gym. So anyway, that's my motivational speech for this video.
Welcome to the kill zone. Feel the silence chasing me. Shadows follow me everywhere I go. Danger's near, I can feel it. Say my name, feel that flame. Welcome to the kill zone.
Next exercise, we hitting this. I got this rope that looks like it's been gnawed on by the Tasmanian devil. But if your rope don't look like this, something's wrong, okay? If your rope don't look like that.
What do you mean by that?
Something is fucking wrong. This is kind of like, you know how you get the big long bar, the lat pull down bar, and do like this? That's basically what it is. I can't think of the name of the exercise right now to save my life. And I've been trying to think of it for 10 minutes and I can't think of it. So I have no idea what it's called. But you're doing this, you're yanking the rope, okay? So I keep my feet kind of close together and I bend down. And when I pull it, I make sure my chest is up, my shoulders are back. That way when I'm pulling down, like toward my knees. And I'm kind of extending like the rope, like instead of keeping it straight, I kind of like extend the rope just a tad bit. That way it flares, like I feel it. I don't know, it's weird. You can feel your back kind of flare open. You'll see when you do it, but you feel your back kind of flare open. Slow and controlled movements. You don't want to go crazy heavy with this, just to amount of weight that feels comfortable. Failure, obviously. And yeah, I'm gonna rep these out. I'm only doing 3 sets of these. The reason is, I don't really have a reason. I'm just only gonna do 3 sets of these. The key with these is to make sure you come all the way up with your arms. Don't like just come halfway up, and try to keep your arms relatively straight. I mean, you'll have a slight bend, but keep your arms relatively straight.
My love, let's talk about love. Tell me, what do you like? Tell me, where do you wanna see me naked? Let's talk about love. Tell me, what do you like? Tell me, what do you love? Let's talk about.
All right, fam, that is gonna be the end of the back day video. That's pretty much all I ended it with. Like I said, I think it was like 3 exercises. See, 4, 4, 4, like 12 to 16 sets, somewhere around there for the whole back day. Not bad, not bad at all. It really doesn't take a lot, you know. I mean, you have to sit here and yeah, it takes time to get big, but you don't have to absolutely destroy yourself every single workout. That is what I used to do. But as long as you're hitting your protein goal, and I cannot stress this enough, your diet is probably one of the reasons, if you're struggling to grow, the reason that you're struggling to grow, your diet. Either you're not hitting your protein or you're not hitting, I don't know what you're doing, but if you're not growing, then you're probably not, if you're not seeing any results in like a month, then you're probably not hitting your protein on a consistent basis. I'm talking every day. I'd aim to hit at least 20 grams above your body weight in protein. That's kind of what I aim for. So for me, I weigh like a 183, I think. I aim to eat about 230 grams of protein a day. It's not too hard. I mean, I'm a fat ass natural big back here, so it's not hard for me to eat. But for some people it is. Protein powders, stuff like that is gonna help you a lot. Yogurt, if you like yogurt, that's gonna help you a lot. But make sure you're hitting your protein, staying consistent in the gym, going hard as you can in the gym, and make sure you're using correct form. And I promise you, if you do them 3 things right there, you're going to see results. There's no doubt about that. Like, it's proven science. Trust me, it's proven science. Logan Paul's cousin said it's proven science. And that is me. But I hope you guys did enjoy the video, and if you did, make sure you hit that subscribe button, subscribe to the channel, or wait a minute, back up. I said the same thing twice. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, turn on post notifications to know when I upload another video. And I appreciate you guys for watching through the back day, and let me know what other videos y'all want to see. Day in the life, y'all want to see what other workouts, chest workout, trap workout, any workout, we can get it going. A diet, full day of eating. Give me some ideas in the comments below. I appreciate y'all for watching. And as always, I hope y'all have a great week, a great Thanksgiving. It's getting close to Thanksgiving. I don't know when this video is going out, but it's like 4 days from Thanksgiving. And you know, I'm going to go crazy on Thanksgiving. But hope y'all have a great Thanksgiving. And I will see y'all next video. Peace out.